Hi, this is Troy Hale with My First Election, and join us via Skype from LA is Jeffrey Weisenbaugh. Jeffrey, how are you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can you tell me a little bit about well, first of all, tell me what you're doing out there right now.
Well, currently I am an intern with Ryan Seacrest Productions. I came out here probably in May and was an intern with Attack of the Show on the G4 network and with Ryan Seacrest Productions. And then at the end of my semester, the summer semester, I was asked to stay for another semester with Ryan Seacrest Productions. So I blog, I write for RyanSeacrest.com, I do original video content, I cover events, red carpet premieres, award shows, things like that. So it's been fun. It's been a fun 5 months. It's been kind of crazy.
And you're still a student, right?
I am, yes. I am going to be a senior, and I made it work that I, worked my butt off the first 3 years, and then I will graduate still on time in May. So
Tell me a little bit about this blogging that you're doing, and tell me a little bit about the blog and the reaction you got from a joke you posted.
yeah, well, I sort of am, well, for RyanSeacrest.com, it's just to be very vanilla and post about sort of random, or not random, but sort of entertainment news with what celebrities are doing, what the Jonas Brothers are doing, and what they release. It kind of corresponds with Ryan's radio show that's syndicated nationally. It's the #1 radio show, which is pretty cool, and we grab his audio bites. We give him content if we find a viral video. That's my specialty. I find viral videos and give it to Ryan, and then if Ryan really likes it, we do a blog on it, and then also he plays it on the radio, talks about it, and then sometimes I can be kind of political in some of my tweets. I have my own Twitter personal account that is all my personal opinions, and I love watching the presidential debates and sort of being political and making jokes and stuff. And I tweeted something about, it was towards the end of the vice presidential debate between Joe Biden and Paul Ryan, and Joe Biden was yelling less, and he was smiling and laughing and stuff like that less, and I was like, he's yelling less, he must be getting tired, must be close to his bedtime. And I guess CNN saw it. Someone from CNN picked it up, put it up in their top 25 most funny tweets about the vice presidential election, and I was like, cool. Sweet. I didn't think it was that. I'm like, oh, cool. I didn't know it was that funny, but cool. It was up there with Bill Maher and Coulter and a bunch of other people that are well known. So it's that's weird that they saw that. But
Well, how does that make you feel as a student and somebody in that younger generation where it's kind of your first time to vote, and you're putting out these tweets and you get that kind of reaction from something like CNN?
well, it just shows you that you should be careful with what you tweet. I kind of put some sort of, not the most. I'm pretty appropriate with my tweets, but I can put some pretty raunchy jokes out there, and I'm like, CNN could be reading my tweets, so I have to be careful about that. But no, I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty crazy that literally someone from Michigan who's now out in LA or whatever, they're just randomly could have some sort of voice in the internet, online worlds where people could pick it up like CNN or other people like that. And I don't know, it's a very wide outreach, I guess.
Okay. What do you think? I mean, you're huge in the social media side of things, and you've been on YouTube since you were in high school. What do you think social media? What role do you think that's playing right now in this election year?
I think it's huge. It's obviously Obama did a great job in 2008 when he was pretty much on the forefront of really having a viral marketing campaign with YouTube, with Twitter. He has the Twitter followers to show it, and also on YouTube and stuff. But it's huge this time. I think both campaigns have they have their own digital marketing team before. There wasn't anything like that, and this is one of the first elections to have such a huge thing. You see all the pre-roll ads before YouTube and a bunch of stuff like that, and I think it just gives a lot of information. Candidates can't hide from their past. I think it seems like they can find anything now, videos of Obama back in the day or Romney back in the day showing what they were talking about or being honest about, and I think it just kind of proves that, I don't know, it's all about the information. So I think it's just about sharing information. Yeah.
How do you think first-time voters like yourself are getting information now? Is it more like the Daily Show and Twitter and those kind of things, or do you guys get information from CNN?
I think it is more of the Daily Show, funny tweets, things like that. Because there's this one comedian I really like, Rob Delaney. He's on Twitter. He posts some pretty inappropriate stuff, but he actually posts a lot of political stuff now. And I think they link to credible sources, but I'm getting it from my Facebook friends posting credible sources on Facebook. So it's them posting credible sources or them finding or things like that. So and I think people, it can be kind of boring and kind of like, I don't know, it's a little too serious for this entertainment era kind of like age. I think people like to have their news sort of prepackaged and sort of like an entertainment, like, haha, I can laugh at this horrible news that I'm receiving. But
All right, hey, I think that's all I got for you. Anything else you'd like to add? I mean, were your parents shocked that you were on CNN?
yeah, honestly, it was like late at night. That night, one of my friends Facebook IM'd me the link, and then a bunch of people started tweeting me like, "Hey, you were on the list," and I'm like, "Are you serious?" Scrolled down, and I saw. My dad was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." My mom was like, "CNN tweets, what?" But it was funny. Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. Thanks so much. I'll let you get back to Ryan Seacrest.
Well, thank you. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Jeffrey.